Okay then.
Come here.
Right, welcome back carpers, and yes, this time I said we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and yes, I'm actually finally fishing with Tony. So Tony, what are we doing this week?
Well, today we are at Weir Fishery, and it's my third time down here. I've not had anything so far, blanked twice, so hoping for my first barbel.
Barbel fishing.
Barbel fishing, yes.
Wicked, actually cannot wait for this. Actually been looking forward to this session.
Yep.
Well, we're going to get all the gear out of the car, roll that intro, and we'll see you soon.
Cheers guys.
So yes carpers, we are barbel fishing, and what a stunning place this is. As I said before, it's something that I've never done before. I've never even thought about barbel fishing, to be honest, but Tony's been trying to get me out for the day to do a bit of pike or barbel fishing, so we thought, do you know what, let's just get out, try something different. As you can see, he's over there. We've got both peg number ones, which is east and west. Obviously here's the other side of the weir, on this side. Absolutely beautiful place this is, and I think there's a barbel to over 19 pound in there, so I'm going to get all my kit out and I'll see you soon. So yes carpers, as you all know, I've never ever been barbel fishing before, but I have been watching a few videos, and I do know they like fishy baits. So obviously this is the mix that I'm chucking in, a bit of ground bait. I had a load of fish meal boilies in the freezer still, all from Mad Baits. They were the Asbo, the Pandemic. Literally just crumbed them all up, put a bit of Parker Baits OG fish liquid in it, and yeah, obviously I've not mixed it up too stodgy, because I want it to put it in a swim feeder or around a lead, so I want it a bit, but you know, so it sticks together. But yeah, also in there I forgot to add some spod and pellet, spod and PVA pellet. Put a good handful in there. So yeah, just so there's different textures, different hardnesses, different sizes and everything. So yeah guys, if you're watching this video and you're a barbel fisherman, leave a comment below. Tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I know I'm doing everything wrong, but yeah, we're going to talk about the rig soon. I'm going to get some rods out and I'll speak to you soon. Rods are out carpers, or should I say barbelers. Using my carp rods, but not my 3.25s. I'm using the 2 3/4 because they're the lightest ones I've got. I'm using my Shimano reels. Put the rods up in the air. That is pretty fast flowing, as you can see. I did put a 4-ounce feeder on that right hand rod. That's the biggest one I could find in the shop. It wasn't holding bottom, so I've actually gone over to an 8-ounce gripper lead and just moulded some of that ground bait around it. Probably a 2-foot fluorocarbon hook link, size 8, barbed hook. Literally just a bit of pepperami on both rods for now. I've got some other baits to try. I've got some robin reds which Tony's given me. He's also got some luncheon meat over there which I might try later. Got some OG fish wafters and something else, can't remember what I've got. Yeah, something else, I think some Asbo wafters or something that I've had kicking around, you know, in the old shed. But yes carpers, or barbelers should I say, hopefully we're going to have a barbel to show you. Never had one before. Even if I catch just the one, just for the camera, I'll be over the moon. But I'm going to get the kettle on, get some food on the go. See you in a bit. Well, carpers, barbelers, been here for a couple of hours now. No fish to report, but by all accounts evening and tonight is supposed to be a good time. But what a stunning place this is, guys. I know I keep going on about it, but it's absolutely stunning. Listening to that water rushing, it's just a different style of fishing rather than sitting there, you know, behind buzzers, even though I've got my buzzers there. Just watching the rod tips, look. Just waiting for that rod to bend over. Just got my alarms there just in case, you know, I'm looking on my phone or looking elsewhere and I'm not watching my rods. I get a little, you know, a little beep on the rod. But yeah, absolutely stunning. Yeah, mesmerising. You know, just sitting here listening to the water rush. Absolutely lovely. Hopefully, either today, tonight, this evening, hopefully we're gonna have a fish. A bit of a pain though, because if Tony has a fish or I have a fish, we've literally got to go up here, walk along this bank here, over this bridge, all the way around here, round to the car park where that pylon is, through the gate, and then all the way back round here, which is a bit of a pain. But it is what it is, and apparently these are the two best pegs on this little weir. So fingers crossed, guys. If you like this video, you want to see more videos like this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and while you're there, hit that bell icon, and I'll see you soon.
Good morning. This morning you join us on Weir Fishery in Broxbourne with Jedi Carper. It's about time I got out fishing again because it's been a long time. Yeah, we've come to the weir today just to see if we can get a barbel or a chub or a big bream. Barbel virgin myself, the same as Jedi, so fingers crossed. I expect it to be a bit quiet during the day today, but then when tonight comes and the darkness settles in, hopefully we might have something. I don't mind what I catch, whether it's a chub, bream, barbel, I don't care, but it'd be lovely to see a barbel. Getting a lot of problems with the weed at the moment. We're just trying to get around it. A lot of weed coming over the sluice. I put my bank sticks a lot more up in the air now, so it seems to be a lot better. It's working a lot better now, and I'm not getting so much weed caught around the rods. But this is all new to me. This is all new. I mean, I've been a carp fisherman most of my life, carp and match fishing. As soon as you come to a fast flowing river like this, it's a different story. You have to hold bottom, your leads become heavier, longer rigs, longer hairs for the barbel, as they suck the bait in rather than the chub. They seem to just munch it. So I've been trying to do as much research as I can, get as much information, the same as Jedi Carper has been as well. We've been watching videos for the last 2 weeks coming up to the trip today. But then I'll be moving early next year. I've got plans to move up to Lincolnshire, so I will be doing a lot more videos and posting them hopefully onto YouTube myself about my ventures over to the River Trent, which would be the lower Trent, fishing just down from Cromwell Weir. I did want to get onto Cromwell Weir next week when I go up there to see my family, but unfortunately it's a year's waiting list. I didn't actually realise it was that long to actually get on the waiting list, but there you go. So fingers crossed for today. Me and Jedi Carper are trying our best to winkle one out during the day. So hopefully, guys, we'll be back soon with one in the net for you. Cheers.
Hello carvers. Well, decided to go around and have a little chat with Tony because I've not seen him for Jimmy's Lake last year. So yeah, I thought I'd nip round there and go and have a chat with him. Had a nice little catch up for about an hour. But now we've got my rods back out. And yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, come this evening we can have a barbel or a chub or something like that. But yeah, he took me over to a lake over the back, Hollyfield Lake, absolutely stunning lake. Put a little clip in now. Apparently this place here, King's Weir, have got free, basically free swims over there. You can fish. I'm not sure if it's just day ticket or you could do a night, not too sure. Yeah, absolutely vast lake. I know there's a syndicate. Oh, yeah, the rest is our syndicate, and apparently there's a big long waiting list. I think I might be getting the bite, so I'm gonna stop this video for a bit. 3 o'clock now, carpers, or barbelers shall I say. Still no fish. By all accounts, Tony spoke to a regular that fishes here, and he reckons he's been fishing quite hard lately. So probably our best chances are this evening. I've got 6 hours left. I've got to leave at 9 o'clock, so I've got to get to work for 11. So yeah, 6 hours left. Hopefully we can bag a fish. Hopefully we can bag just anything really. A barbel. I'd love to see a barbel. I heard they fight really well in this current. But yeah, not sure when we're going to see Tony again, because he's obviously moving up to Lincolnshire. But we're trying to sort out a France trip for next October, and hopefully this one will go ahead. COVID's all out of the way now, so that was the main reason why we couldn't go. So hopefully yeah, we'll be able to go. We're going to book it up probably the beginning of the year. Not sure where we go. Maybe Creek Lakes, or there is talk of Gigantica, but Tony's not too keen. He is, but he's not too keen on it. But anyway, guys, tight lines. See you later.
Tony Henderson, my biggest carp. I'd say that was 27 something an ounces. How long have I been fishing? Since I was 7 years old. What and who got me into fishing? I would say who would be my father and my uncle. What got me into fishing? I'd say that I just love peace and tranquility. Just love being around nature, really. Favourite species of fish? I would have to say a tench. I'd say a tench because they're just awesome to look at, very pretty, beautiful colour, and they're also known as a doctor fish because they've got healing powers in their slime, apparently. Funniest fishing moment would have to be when you caught that tiny little catfish or that tiny little fish that I got in the net over Jimmy's. Who is my fishing idol? To be honest, I don't really have many idols, but he's passed away now. But I would have to say, due to watching all his videos in my early days, I'd have to say John Wilson. My dream fishing venue would be Rainbow Lakes, France. Bright hook baits or match the hatch? I'd have to say bright hook baits. Common or mirror? That's an easy one, it's common. Slack lines or tight lines? I would have to say tight lines. I've never been a lover of slack. Do I say wafters or wafters? I say wafters. My favourite rig of choice would be the KD rig. My favourite pop-up, wow, that's a tough one. I would have to say my favourite pop-up would be the pink krills. If I had to choose one bait for the rest of my life, I would... Oh, that's a tough one. I would probably choose mainline cell.
Well, Barbelers, 5 o'clock now. Literally can't keep a rod in the water for that long because the weed just takes it out. There's so much weed coming down here, it literally, as soon as it grabs onto your line, just builds up, and within like 5 minutes you've got to reel in. This left hand rod, I've literally got just down here a bit of slack water. Fingers crossed it's been alright so far. That right hand rod, literally got fed up to keep casting around here because of that weed reason. Literally cast it probably out there somewhere, you know, quite a decent chuck. Literally within about 2 minutes, a massive ball of weed, do you know what I mean, within like a couple of minutes. So I don't know what to suggest really. I think I need to try and fish some slack water, but obviously we booked pegs, so not sure what to do. But anyway guys, I'll keep you posted with whatever happens. There's a couple of geezers over there, you even see them. They're fishing. They've had a few fish, but I think they're just tiddler bashing. All I've seen them pulling is little tiddlers, little roach and dace and all that lot. But yeah guys, I'll keep you posted. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bearing in mind guys, don't worry, this is a one-off. Won't be doing much of this. I will give barbel fishing another little blast with Tony, but I probably might not come here. Probably try somewhere else, but definitely want to try and get a barbel for you guys. But yeah, peace out, and I'll see you later. Tight lines. Well, that is me done. This weed is relentless. Literally, there's so much balling up around the line within like a couple of minutes. I did have that one down there in the slack water that got snagged up when I was just about to change it. Yeah, it's not ideal fishing situation, so I'm gonna pack up before it gets dark, before the rain comes, and then we're gonna go home. So I'm gonna have a slow pack up, go around and see Tony, and I'll see you in a bit. Well carpers, that is a wrap. What do you think about today then, Tony?
Yeah, tough. Beautiful place to be, but because the water's up at the moment, the lady actually owns the place explaining that the water's right up, so we've got all the debris coming down, and it was just too much. We was having to redo a rod slide every 20 minutes, weren't we?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Too much weed collecting around the line entering the water, and then what it's doing is it's just pulling the line down and creating a funny angle. And then it's drawing the lead back. We'll have to come back in January, February, and old mate, you said it was really good. Yes, if I'm still in Essex. Yeah, you have to come down, won't you? Yeah. Or you come up and we can do the lower Trent as well. Yeah, definitely. Really good. I'm up for a bit of different fishing. And you've got miles and miles of stretch on the River Trent to have a go at. So yeah, no, good experience, another day's experience with barbel fishing, river fishing. So it can only get better. Yep. Yes guys, that's it from me as well. You join me next time. We go down to Coking Farm on our winter campaign, starting our winter campaign. See you then.